Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining, for tuning in. Today we're going to do some nice full body movement, so we'll do a little less warming up. And to begin with, I invite you, wherever you are, sitting or standing, to lift tall through your spine, sink and sit into your sit bones and your feet. If you're standing, sink into your feet. And let's take 3 nice full breaths together, where the exhale today is going to be through lightly pursed lips. So let's inhale through the nose and exhale softly, blowing out the air gently through the focus of the pursed lips. Again, in through the nose and one more time. And out through gently pursed lips. Let's settle and balance the breath, breathing in and out through the nose. Letting our breath find a pleasant rhythm. And let's take this lovely, gentled breath with us as we come to stand up. I invite you to find a spot where you're comfortable standing. Even if you just stand for a couple of minutes to do the beginning, you can always modify in a chair, but it's nice to have a little bit of standing work. So we want to feel our feet. We also want to continue to feel the suspension through the crown. And we're light because we're held up almost like a marionette string, connecting us to the stars and letting all the joints be loose but supported. Supported from below, from the earth element giving us a foundation, and supported from above by that feeling of suspension. We've warmed up our breath, so we want to keep that going. And you can make this as jiggly or as demure as you wish, whatever feels good to your body. You can add a yawn, you can add any sound that you like, you can be expressive here. Okay, let this come down to its own gentle finish and keep a little bit of that suppleness, that responsiveness, that elasticity. We'll take the feet a little bit wider, keep the knees soft, keep the suspension, and this is going to be some easy rotation and swinging. Now you can always pivot, lifting that back heel up. That's very comfortable for the knees, and it gives you possibly some more rotation availability in your hips. Take a couple of these spirals, twists with the head more or less facing forward without locking the neck. And then let the head move in time with your spiral and your rotation. You can let your hands give you a gentle love thump, one in front, one in back. Let's try a couple around the hips and waistline, and then let the front hand migrate up, give you a little love thump on the chest. The other hand is probably going to stay lowish, and then we'll come back to the lower position. And we're beginning to allow the slowing, a natural deceleration, natural deceleration. Finish by standing, planting your feet, feeling the surface of the ground underneath you. And like sap that comes up from the nourishment from the earth that comes up like sap through the tree, imagine life force from the earth coming up through your legs, your trunk, your organs, your spine, up to the heavens, and also spilling out through your arms. And at the same time, visualize that there's a beautiful supportive energy inspiring and you, lifting you from above, and that comes down anointing you, anointing you. So let's just do that with a bit of a dedicated movement. So let's inhale and open the arms a little bit, and exhale, bend the knees and look down at the earth. We're gathering earth energy. And as you inhale, draw it up as though you're drawing it up through your body, and all the way up, out through the crown of the head, turning the palms up. And then take another breath, gathering beautiful energy from the sky. And when you're ready to exhale, take your hands and pour that energy down through you, over your body, in your body, all the way out. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, we're expanding ourselves, we're becoming receptive. Exhale, we're acknowledging the earth. Inhale, we're bringing the earth energy up through our cells, up through our body. And exhale, up into the sky. Inhale, gathering sky energy. And exhale, carrying this down through the hands, anointing, pouring, clearing. And then that also releases to the earth. Just swish the hands a little bit. And gently rolling the shoulders, loosening up the shoulders a little bit more. Alternate, make it a little bit jazzy. Let one shoulder roll, then the other shoulder, allowing your body, neck, hips, whatever wants to move along with it to move along. One more roll back with both shoulders, this time to interlace the fingers and gently open the chest forward and up. Doesn't have to be your full range of motion, just enough to say to the chest, I want to be open. And then lightly release, let that go, and step the feet out a little wider than the shoulders and easy pelvic circles. Just nice and relaxed, focusing on making sure that the hips are actually leading the movement. And of course you can bend your knees. We never lock the joints in this kind of practice. We may have them a little bit straighter or we may have them a little bit more flexed, but there's always an opportunity, a flexibility going the other way. So we're not locking anything because locking a joint also locks and blocks energy flow. Okay, so that should feel pretty good. It's a little warm up, but even a little bit of a warm up is enough to send the messages that we want through our body to collect all the parts we want to work with. So now the flow is going to be exactly the same flow every time, but sometimes we're going to be doing it in the front, and sometimes we're going to be doing it as a spiral, so we get a nice twist action. So let's do the basic pattern first. We're standing comfortably, and we're holding a ball of chi that we're cradling, embracing in our arms, including the heart, the elbows, the palms. So nothing's pinned in. Again, that's a bit like locking or blocking. So the joints are soft, and then we also keep space around the joints, almost like there's pillows of air that support you. So this is our base pose. Knees are a little bit bent. As we take an inhalation, we straighten up a little bit and we expand. We become big and receptive. As we exhale, we soften and we come towards the earth, ready to gather her nourishment. As we inhale, we cross our forearms and we bring this nourishment into our heart center and our lungs. And then we exhale and we let that nourishment penetrate. We send it into the tissues. When we inhale, we slide our hands to prayer position and bend our knees. And then when we exhale, we just shoot the energy all the way up into the sky. Take an inhalation, gather energy, and exhale, paint that beautiful energy all around our body as we soften the knees. Now, I made a mistake and I'm going to correct that. It's just a little change in the breath. Okay, so inhale, come along with me. Thanks for your patience. Inhale, we expand. We become receptive as well. Exhale, we're coming to the earth. Inhale, we're bringing the earth to nourish us with the arms crossed. And exhale, we allow that energy to settle. Take another inhalation here, preparing, and we bring the hands to prayer position on an exhale as we bend the knees. So that's the change if you noticed it. Now inhale, open yourself up to the sky, you get more energy here. And then as you exhale, turn the palms down and continue painting that energy all around your field. Let's do it again in the center before we do the sides. Inhale, expand and become receptive. Exhale, bow, ready to collect. Inhale, gather, bring the energy in. And exhale, continue to absorb the energy. Inhale, breathe more energy in. And exhale, prayer hands while you soften the knees. Inhale, we open ourselves and we give an embrace to the sky and receive an embrace from the sky. And as we exhale, we look forward and the arms come down to the sides. Okay, now we're going to go to the right. Let's inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to rotate to the right and bow and connect to the earth energy. As we inhale, we cross the arms, straighten a bit, and bring the earth energy to the chest. We're facing a bit to the side. And exhale, we send the energy deeper into the body. Inhale, we breathe in more healing energy. And exhale, we bring our hands to prayer position and we bend the knees a little bit. Inhale, we come up to the side and we open up. And exhale, look a little bit behind you as you paint the energy all the way around you and come back to the center. Inhale, open up. Exhale, we're bowing to the left. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can take a peek here when you need to. Inhale, we're coming up, crossing the arms. And exhale, we're sending the energy deeper into the body through the palms and the mind. Inhale, we're breathing in more healing energy. And exhale, hands to prayer position and the knees bend. Inhale, coming up and opening on a spiral. Exhale, twisting perhaps a little bit more as you paint the rest of the circle around you and bend the knees. Again in the center. Inhale, expand. Exhale, you're receptive and you're gathering. Inhale, you're collecting. And exhale, you're sending the energy deeper into your tissues. Inhale, you're breathing in more energy. Exhale, hands to prayer and bending the knees. Inhale, a fountain comes from the earth up to the sky and you breathe in the sky energy now. And exhale, you paint all of that energy around you and bend your knees. One more time, right and left. Inhale, we're expanding and becoming porous and receptive. Exhale, we're bowing to the right and collecting and absorbing earth energy. And then bringing it up to our heart center. And exhale, sending it deeper in. Inhale, breathing in more of the energy. Exhale, bending the knees, hands in prayer position. Inhale, right from the feet, the legs straight and the body opens. You inhale and you're opening, absorbing sky energy. And then you exhale, and if there's a little bit more twist, you use it to paint that circle all the way around you. One more to the left. Inhale, expand and become very receptive. Exhale, devotion to the earth. Oops, over to the left. Inhale, bringing that all the way up to the heart center. Exhale, bringing and taking the energy in deeper. Inhale, more energy in through the breath. Exhale, bend the knees, slide the hands to prayer position. Inhale, expand and fountain upwards, the whole body receiving the blessings of the sky. Then head faces directly eye level, and you paint as you exhale all the way around and come back center. One more in the center. Inhale, expand and become very receptive and open to the energy. Exhale, collect energy from the earth. Inhale, bring it up to the heart center, and exhale, place it, send more in. Inhale, gather more with your breath. Exhale, bend the knees and get ready with hands in prayer. Inhale, expand all the way up into the sky. And exhale, look forward. Continue painting all of that beautiful energy around you. Lightly settle the energy at the earth. And bring your feet closer, a little bit closer where they're comfortable, a small stance for you. And then inhale, embrace the energy all the way around you. Fold the hoku points, the fold between the thumb and the index finger. And finally, settle the energy at your main grounding dantian. And continue to feel your connection to the sky and the earth, and to your breath and your smile. And notice how your body feels. Notice how your mood feels, your mind, your emotions. Do you feel more settled, calm? And just take a moment to notice whatever it is that is your unique and lovely experience. And on the next inhalation, gathering the energy between the palms to prayer position, and let's bow to one another. I thank you for joining me and adding your energy to these sacred practices, and I hope that they enliven you and help you feel your wonderful radiance. Many blessings. I'll see you next time, and have a beautiful, beautiful day.